Hello friends and welcome back for episode 2 of our Tower of Guns Let's Play. Last episode we went through a whole bunch of runs and didn't really make any meaningful progress, but I suppose that's to be expected. The first episode of any series is going to run a bit like that. So we will jump right back into things. We will take a double jump right from the start, and we will take a pizza thrower, and we will give it another go, and hopefully things will turn out a little bit better. I think maybe you need to get the random generation engine, on your side a little bit. When I did my indie impressions video of this, I managed to make it to the boss, I think, twice. And the boss of the first floor, anyway. And so far, zero luck in that respect. I'm going to hope that we maybe just get a slightly gentler build this time. But the fact that we can even have such an option, to get an easier or tough build, I like that a whole bunch. I'm not worried about it. If it takes me 20 tries to get to the boss once and then I die again, no biggie. It's part of the progression, that's part of the learning, that's how it all works. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of extra weapon level juice, which would be the blue meter on the side there. Really didn't need that too badly. But let's head on in, the health I mean. And let's see what we get. Alright, looks like I don't know, is this a vertically oriented area? Maybe a little cross between the two. Oh my god, there's a lot of robots. Alright, let's get a little bit of distance, and then let's start going to town. Kind of wish I had the scatter gun. Oh, we've also got cannons shooting bombs at us, so I'm going to take out the turrets first, and then we're going to go ahead and try and kite the rest of the robots around in circles as I pick away at them, and hopefully they will drop a bunch of weapon... Oh! Goodness gracious, I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like maybe they chain react with each other, which sounds great to me. If they could do that a whole bunch of times, that's all kinds of free levels for my gun, so I'm all for it. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, I guess we're gonna get 2 waves. I can handle it. I can dig it. Didn't really take any damage there, but almost got 2 full levels on my gun in one room, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's move our way around, and we'll take this big C-shaped platform, or series of platforms and ramps all the way around to this other door. And there's some pretty ominous music going on in the background. What is this room about? I see, looks like some jelly areas that we can possibly traverse. Oh, we've got explosions. Explosions ahoy. Okay, panic time. I gotta learn to stop panicking already, because I think that's gonna be my big enemy. Took me a while to learn to do this in Spelunky, but eventually I got it down. And panic is really the thing that really takes what could have been a decent run and turns it into a subpar or bad run. So, oh, another weapon level up. So I guess we've got a fairly powerful weapon. I should explain also, if you're fairly new to this game or didn't watch the Indie Impressions episode, the weapon does actually de-level. What's going on? There's stuff still hunting me, right? Oh, there's more turrets. Yeah, if you take damage, the weapon will drop weapon power. So, yeah, when we're around the beginning of a new level on the weapon skill area, whatever we're going to call it, skill bar, that is the time that we need to be most careful, because if we mess up... Oh, what is this? Badge up to something. I want it, whatever it is. Probably more jumping power, jump height. Alright, sounds good. I don't know what this fluid is, but it kind of freaks me out. Okay, I think I can jump through it. Is the goal for me to go up higher into the more? I don't know. Where are the guns even shooting me from? I can't tell. I've dropped a level on my gun already. No! Oh, they're up there. I'm not sure there's any reason for me to even fight this stuff. I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna go in the boss room. Hope for the best. Too many bombs here. Oh, what's going on? This is not the boss room I'm used to. Oh god! It's the Lanternophilus. That's a pretty weird name. Alright, so the boss itself doesn't seem to be particularly immune to things, but it is dropping some zones all over the place, and I'm gonna guess those zones probably damage me just for standing in them or something. This is the first time I've seen it, so I'm learning as I go here. I do like that there seems to be some random chance to what enemies or mini-bosses or bosses you happen to fight. I'm totally cool with that. Breaks up the monotony if you've seen a lot of what the game has to offer, that you might just run into something like this sort of at random. What am I shooting at exactly? Is there... I'm doing damage, but I'm not exactly sure why. I guess I'm shooting for the base of it. Seems to do damage. The top doesn't seem to do a whole lot. And I'm just moving in a circle strafing type pattern. It's starting to flash very quickly. More explosions are happening. This is very chaotic and very terrifying. I believe I've killed it. And I got Vampire gun mod. Oh, I like the vampire gun mod. That sounds great. If we could get some extra health from shooting enemies, that's like the best thing I could ask for, really. Oh, look at that, and it makes sweet discs now, too. Oh, I like the look of that. Alright, so I guess there's really only one way forward. The other door seems like it's stuck closed now. What are those? Are those hug bots? Yeah. I bet you can't wait for the full game to come out, right, soldier? Yeah, you're kind of onto something with that. What's going on here? Nope. Anything? Guns. Long walks on the beach and British voiceovers. Oh, I can't wait for those. I hope there's a beach level. I'm gonna hold you to that. One of those things isn't true. On in the next stage. I hope, yeah, well, I hope the beach is true. I'm kidding. Stage par 351, time 521, total time 521, secrets found 0, total secrets found 0. Fair enough. We are now entering the Foundry. And that was probably my best, yeah, that was definitely my best friend. I've never actually beaten the first level. Welcome to the Foundry, soldier. Okay, happy to be here, I guess. This looks like a red version of the place we just were a moment ago. Oh, this doesn't look exactly the same at all. Ooh, pretty spikies. I like them a whole bunch. Alright, what do we have to fight? Some sort of demon zeppelins, it looks like. And a big, giant laser shooting turret, who could really drop some health for me or something. That would be nice. There we go. Right, I'm supposed to have the vampire gun mod, so I'd like to see that actually do its thing. And I would love to go ahead and grab all of this stuff before it disappears. Although that's going to put me in harm's way, so maybe that wasn't the best move. Alright, turret 1, turret 2. Let's go grab all this stuff. I guess when they're flashing red, they're just about to explode. I wasn't sure if that was like they're about to do a special attack or something, but no, I think we're good. Can I get that? Please? Yeah. That sound when you pick up health sounds a little bit like you're getting damaged, like a little needly damage sound. I want something like a little bit more soothing to give me the idea that we've maybe gotten something positive, you know, a little pew, something like that. Okay, this is a very expansive room, and a pretty terrifying one at that. There are about 100,000 bullets all shooting at me at the same time. I'm going to try and take out these big floating barge-like things that seem to be able to home in on me, and hope that somehow I can survive this barrage long enough that I can get all 3 of these, and then turn my sights towards the things that are attacking me from the shoreline, so to speak. And I think I should be able to get to them, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I just need to try and concentrate on one side and then the other. My discs, thankfully, are quite powerful, so I'm actually able to cut through them in, like, 2 hits, I think. If not, yeah, it's probably 2 hits. And then these guys they don't really have a chance. When they're that far away, I'm able to navigate around them fairly well. And it's going to be pretty tricky to even hit them, although I'm probably supposed to have dropped down. Although once I drop down, I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to get to all of these things until I go all the way around, and by that time all the power-ups will have disappeared. I guess I'll just hop down here. Oh, okay, I guess this is... Oh, right, we've got fall damage. I forgot about that. To navigate all these careful little pipes, and oh my god, it's another giant turret. So many turrets in this game, oh my goodness. Weapon level up. Alright, level 4, I've never been to level 4. I'm shooting golden, well, silver luminous discs now, and they're beautiful. And I would love nothing more than to shoot hundreds of these discs and not lose my level ever. So if we could keep on doing that, then I'm A-okay. Up here, we've still got a couple more of these cannons I want to take out. Oh yeah, I can shred these guys. I guess they go down in like 1 hit now. And there's just the one left over there. The speed with which I can fire these is pretty gratifying as well. Get this last little bit of health. And I think I cleared out all the robots in this room, right? Looks like it. It's rare that you see a game embrace such large architecture. You know, that is a very serious level of scope, and there is also some nice depth of field going on. The color scheme of everything in the art style is just, it's very, very good to me. I really enjoy it a whole bunch. The fact that everything is glowing this luminous orange is really pretty. Oh my goodness, that was a bad shot to take. I think I probably also got blown up by some bombs at the same time. And I've learned pretty recently that I can actually just hold down the fire button. I don't actually need to... Oh no, I lost a weapon level. My discs, they're much slower and they don't shoot nearly as heavily. I don't like that. I want my weapon level back. Scum game. Alright. We're still doing okay, though, to be honest. This is definitely our best run. I have no item equipped. I'd like to rectify that. Could we possibly get an item? Oh, right. I forgot I have double jump. Has that... I don't think that's really been something that would help me a whole bunch, really. Okay, this is a pretty strange layout. So we've got these corkscrew patterns we need to go up, and hopefully they don't just barrage me with a whole bunch more enemies as we get higher up. This is the same music, I think, that we had on the previous floor, right? Because I feel like I'd like to see... Oh, there's the enemy barrage. Yep, they're gonna keep coming for a while. I don't know what those even are. They look like weird coconuts. Oh my goodness, then they all explode, and then they trigger the next wave to explode. Oh my god, and then they're just gonna keep passing that on. This is really bad. Are they ever gonna stop? That seems really unfair, because there's like not a whole bunch you can do other than run and hide from those things. Maybe I shouldn't have even engaged them. I don't know if I caused them to explode, or if they just explode just, you know, out of principle because they're not happy about the economy or something. I don't know what they're doing. Just get them away from me. That's all I know. Alright, so we should be approaching, hopefully, another boss door, I would assume. An interesting thing that I've noticed that I wasn't really expecting... Oh my god, these turrets are beastly! I was kind of expecting there to be non-linear paths to take, but it turns out each room sort of leads directly to the next room without very much... you know, split in those paths, and that's fine. I think it actually makes sense. But I know there are also secrets, so it's not necessarily completely linear. I'm just not sure if you can get off on, like, a total tangent and then end up, like, sort of pseudo-lost. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I would love to get my level back. Yeah, that would be nice, and I lost it immediately again. There's another one over here. Alright, cool. Get a few hits in, don't die. Get a few hits in, don't die. That's gonna be my mantra. Shoot, 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 shoot. Explode, explode, explode. Everything needs to explode. This game is seriously frantic. This reminds me a lot of, like, some of the crazy moments I had when I was playing Kiss Psycho Circus, which I did a freaking Let's Play on back in the day with Anzariel. And there were a lot of enemies on screen at the same time, and this has a similar feeling to that. Only they weren't all shooting 1,000 bullets every second, so that's a little different. Could we get more health, please? Oh my god, I just took stupid damage. Stupid damage, I don't want it. Blow up this tank. And then there's a legendary tank at the top, a champion. Which I really don't want to mess with. But I got to. Oh, he blew me up. No. The end. Alright, fair enough. Insane bosses. Yeah, one of these times I'm going to hit exit by accident when I actually meant to just start another run. I'll do 2 runs this time. Hopefully I can get that far again. I'm going to take the scattergun consolidation charger. What do I need to unlock some of these other weapons? This one's not available in this build, so I can't get that one at all. Complete 6 stages in endless mode. Alright, so that's something to work toward. Complete a stage under part-time. I definitely want to do that. And complete a stage without taking any damage. Ooh, that's brutal. Find 4 secrets in 1 level. Not available. Not available. Alright, so there are actually a bunch of things that we can work on. I have to beat the Foundry to get that, take 700 damage in 1 life, pick up 222 loot items. That's a whole bunch. I guess it's going to be mostly coins. Take a plus 100 damage hit and survive. I don't even know what can do that much damage. Find 4 health upgrades in 1 life, find 10 upgrades in 1 life. Oof. Alright, let's just start. I don't know what I'll do. I guess I'll try and do a fast run and see if we can maybe get that other gun unlocked, because I would definitely like to have some other options in that, on that front, because that first one that we unlocked was just by, like, dying twice, so I was pretty much guaranteed to get that one. And this gun, I don't know, maybe it gets a lot better when you power it up, but right now at the start, it really sacrifices range a whole bunch, and I really do like having some range. Even if it's not completely dependable, this one is like, I have trouble hitting stuff, like, right in front of me. Sometimes, anyway. Okay, calm down. I'm gonna blow you up, don't worry about it. Now I'm starting to feel bad shooting them, because they just want a hug. Probably should feel bad. Should I shoot doors to open them? Yes. Anything else in this room? Oh, looks like coins up here. Oh yeah, bunch of coins. Again, strange sound effects. I definitely wouldn't expect that to be the sound that coins make. I would think like a rattling change sound or something. Or like the sound of, you know, a bunch of coins hitting on top of other coins. That's the sound I like to always hear when I pick up change that looks like that. Maybe I'm conditioned to being, expecting those things from a bunch of other... Oh, blue XP rate up. I like that. But maybe I've played so many other games that I'm just sort of like moving those tropes onto this one and it's not necessary. You know, game designer can do whatever he wants. Just saying. Alright, don't want bombs. Let's get rid of this dude and then we'll go take out the bombs upstairs. Get all the XP that I can get. Oh, alright. Bombs coming from behind me. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize turrets were right behind me like that. I'd also like to see a little bit more impact in the hits when you shoot stuff. It's not bad, and I really do enjoy watching everything fall apart, but I feel like it lacks, like, this visceral, like a punch, to some degree. Things just sort of feel like they fade away a little bit as they explode. I would like to have it be a little bit more concrete, but that's maybe just me, because, you know, operating off the Ratchet and Clank days, when I've spent time, you know, smacking stuff with my Ratchet wrench, I definitely enjoyed how all the machinery would just break apart, and you could just really slam into stuff. Alright, what's going on up there? Is there anything for me? Nope, doesn't look like it. It looks like I can't really touch that bridge anyway. Let's go through here. And I want to try and be quick about it if possible. I've probably already taken too long, but now that my weapon's upgraded, I might have a better chance of taking out some of these turrets. And don't worry, soon I will start to get the hang of the way that I need to be moving around through the space to really capitalize on the fact that this game is primarily a Twitch shooter. I think that's a thing that I didn't really say enough in any of my other recordings of this game. It is really a Twitch shooter. You need to be able to move quickly, think quickly, act quickly. You know, basically be Winston Wolfe from Pulp Fiction if you can. No harm in that. If you get the wolf, he'll be coming directly. So, let's go where? Up? Nope. Okay, that's just gonna bounce me around the room. There are some coins down here, which I could grab, and then we'll head up this ramp. Not sure why those dudes just were, like, invulnerable for a while. Maybe they were glitched, or maybe they have a shield, or maybe I don't understand what I'm doing. It's all possible. And there's the boss door already. Anything else worth seeing around here? I could try and go up higher. I didn't really have much success with doing that before. This is like a slow-down time world, isn't it? I don't know what happens with that world. I go in there, and then everything gets slow, but I don't know. Sometimes things just seem to die. Not sure why. Okay, blow that guy up. See if we can get a little bit more XP. Probably not going to happen, to be honest. Let's just... alright, let's go in the boss room. Now, this is the boss that I'm familiar with. This is the, like, literal tower of guns. This thing is made of guns. And it's got an attack that is not entirely unlike the Fire Sage demon, where it will... You'll see that thing will drop, that little pendulum thing that I'm shooting right underneath, and then it'll shoot out, like, an area of effect attack, which it seems to take up the whole room unless you're standing behind a barrier of some kind. He's summoning all of his helpers now, and they're going to start to surround me. And once that happens, I'm not entirely sure what to do next. I'm just going to try my best to try and take them out when they get close. And hopefully, with a little bit of luck, should be able to take out some parts on this enemy, and maybe he'll stop doing that attack. And then I should be able to be a little safer. Oh, excuse me. Alright, this seems like it's going better than usual. Last time I was totally swarmed by those guys. This time it seems like he's not summoning like half as many as he was. I suppose that these enemies are to some degree randomly generated as well. They may or may not be. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know the nitty-gritty. I'm no Biz Snap, but I'm working on it. This is only episode 2, guys. Calm down. Alright, so a few more of these robot and monster enemy guys. I don't know what they even call them. They're robots. They're enemies. They're not necessarily monsters, but they could be monstrous. They do seem to take some sort of perverse pleasure in watching me fail, which makes them slightly monstrous. Alright, so the boss is now down to a few hits left. The enemy does not seem to be able to attack me very well in this corner, so I need to keep that in mind for next time. Keep alternating my shots. Should be able to fend these guys off. I do have the stairs at least helping me. There might be just like a swarm of them, like a goddamn swarm on the other side of these stairs. Oh, jeez. Didn't turn fast enough. take out this one last one, and Dr. Turret should hopefully be dispatched in a moment. Oh, jeez. Take out the boss. I think I got him, right? Turn around. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, so that should unlock something. And there doesn't appear to be a swarm like I was thinking. It's an item. I want to get all these health power-ups, though, first. I'm pretty sure the big item does not just vanish. I think it's up to me, like, if I'm fast enough to grab all this stuff. Oh, no, they do. Yeah, they do go away. And what does the item do? Luftfaust. Alright, so I've got an item that I can press E to use. I don't know what it does yet, but we're going to figure it out. Hopefully in the rooms to come. And in we go to whatever this might be. Roses are red, violets are blue. Tell your friends about Tower of Guns so Joe doesn't have to work for a big game company again. Fair enough. I'm doing my best, Joe. That's terrible rhyming. Level 2 awaits, my dear pre-orderer. Alright, so there we go. Let's go into the tube and Futurama ourselves to level 2. Total time, even worse than before. I should be running through all these levels. I'm going to have to try that. I thought I said I was going to do that, and then I decided against it as soon as I saw I had a fair chance. Doesn't it sound like I'm taking damage when I get hit with those or pick those up? It's just weird. Alright, so what's the Foundry have for us today? Alright, looks like a lot of big spike balls and pizza launchers. I'm going to try and run through all of that mess. See if I can learn my lesson. Okay, don't get trapped in the corner, though. That's not really better. Okay, well, that didn't go particularly well. Where is our next room? I need to move in that direction, wherever that might be. This looks like the pizza launcher can't turn around, so I should probably take advantage of that. And these guys are coming after me. Excuse me, I'm stuck on the floor. Why is that happening? I might have been running into an enemy. No, I'm stuck on the floor again. There seems to be some sort of a clipping issue with the ground here. Maybe they're a set of prefabs that might be hitting into each other in a weird way. I'm not sure. Yeah, see right here, there's totally a clipping issue. I can't walk. Oh, you know what I'd guess it was? This is an Unreal Engine game, so I would think... Oh, and there actually seems to be like an invisible platform right here. Does it happen from both sides? Nope, just that side. And I can jump over it. Can I collide with it by shooting it? Doesn't look like it. Although it's hard to say. I was thinking it was like an invisible collision boundary that was following the line of this bridge, that maybe he had this go straight to the wall and then put this overlaid on top. Oh, actually, that does look like what he did. So this actually intersects with this Anyway, I don't know why I'm just deconstructing the geometry of this level design. I just thought I would. Alright, go not through the firewall. I didn't want to go through the fire. I'm sorry. What is this? Do I have 50 coins? Yeah, I do. Speed up? Sure, why not? Is it a shot speed up? Take it. Speed plus plus. Don't feel much faster. How would one get to that normally? Oh, there's also a secret behind that lava. Requires 50 coins, and if I get it, I might not be able to get back out. Kind of crappy, but let's go for it. Oh, it's another speed. Found a secret. I guess I could see what being kind of fast looks like before I fall to my death, or burn to a crisp, or whatever you want to say. I do have to definitely go through this lava wall, and that kills me. That's what I thought would happen. Pretty anticlimactic way to go out, I have to say, but, you know, food for thought for next time. We did make it further than we did on the first episode by far, so hopefully nobody minds. I'm going to keep these episodes fairly short and sweet for now. If I do have a particularly good run, though, I won't shy away from going ahead and playing through it. So hopefully you're still enjoying the series. Please let me know if you are. Of course, also check out Tower of Guns for yourself if you haven't already. It is available on Greenlight, and you can go ahead and pre-order right now, and I would encourage you to do so. It's a pretty badass game, so go ahead and check it out, and hopefully you'll come back again for another episode real soon. I will probably have these going up daily, with maybe a Spelunky episode here and there, so just keep that in mind. And of course, show your support if you can. It really does mean a lot to me. If you like this episode, that would be super awesome, but only if you think I deserve it, that kind of treatment. And with that, I will see you next time, so have a lovely night.